Just the other day, I went onto Amazon to watch my favorite holiday Christmas classic, Peppa Pig, Peppa's Snowy Christmas Adventures. And what did it cost? $15! Or you could always try renting it for only $15! $5.99 to rent? $6.99 to rent? $15 for the new Jack Black Santa movie? I swear I recently saw a movie to rent for $25. And all these streaming services keep upping their prices every year. Exactly how much more money do we need to pay? You know what? Screw it. I've got my own streaming service. It's called Value Village. I even got my Christmas outfit at the thrift store. Can you tell? It doesn't really fit very well, but it was cheap, and that's what really matters. I mean, why pay all that money for all the normal, boring, stereotypical Christmas classics when you could pay $1.50 and get Nine Dog Christmas the movie? Oh my gosh, what kind of movie is this? What is happening? Make it stop! Okay, maybe not this one. How about, A Fruitcake Christmas. It looks, great. If you're wondering what it's about about Christmas. Hermie and Friends was apparently a Christian animated series that ran from 2003 to 2010. It seems like pretty much a ripoff of the movie A Bug's Life. I mean, the entire world revolves around talking insects. But A Bug's Life never did anything Christmas related, as far as I know. I'm not gonna look it up. Hermie did it first! The movie starts with a message from the creator of the show, Max Lucado, a very, very long message.
And as Hermie and his friends are about to discover, God doesn't love you and God doesn't care about you because God never tastes incredibly satisfying. God's not made of nuts and fruits and savory sweets. God stinks. Fruitcake is the greatest gift of all. Now that's fruitcake.
What a very beautiful message. Thank you, Mr. Lucario. Now we can finally watch the movie. First, we're introduced to our characters. There's the main character, this thing. Hermie the Caterpillar.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, I already hate him. Then there's his friend Wormy, who pretty much just says,
Fruitcake, fruitcake, fruitcake.
We will not address him again. There's a few other characters, a couple ladybug kids, and then there's the bad guys.
Bah, humbugger. Christmas just gets in the way. Can't get your work done.
Iggy and Ziggy Cockroach, the typical Christmas story villains that hate Christmas and just want to work all year long.
They're the richest bugs in the garden. They grab all the food they can and they store it in their mansion.
Yeah, food, food, food. All they care about is food. Don't they know Christmas is more than just about food? Anyway, let's go get some fruitcake, baby!
The fruitcake! The fruitcake!
I've never actually had fruitcake before, but I did buy one for this video, so after this movie's over, I guess I'll have to give it a try. It turns out that Iggy and Ziggy didn't just take a lot of food, they took all the food?
We're hungry. I have to feed my children.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. Guess they'll just have to die. The Ladybug girls ask their mom why Iggy and Ziggy are so mean, and their mom explains that they just don't know the true meaning of Christmas. She tells them that Christmas is the
Celebration of God sending his son Jesus to the earth. Right, God?
That's right, Lucy.
Wait. What?
Hello, Haley and Bailey.
God?
Huh? Are you telling me that in this universe, God is literally there, like just up there somewhere, and if you ask him something, he responds? This is actually even weirder than it might sound on the surface level, though. Just imagine you're a 5-year-old watching this. If you ask God something, silence. But if a freaking animated bug asks him something, he responds? What the hell is that? I mean, what the heck? Sorry, God. So God tells them that
I love everyone in the world so much that I sent my son.
I guess we don't really need anything else.
I mean, some food would be nice. Hermie and he who shall not be named,
Fruitcake.
head to Granny What's-Her-Face's house to get the Christmas fruitcake, and on the way we're treated to a pleasant, adorable scene of Hermie remembering his favorite childhood Christmas memory.
There's my little Hermie.
Yeah.
It has some nice ginger cookies and some potato cupcakes.
Oh no.
Cinnamon
No.
sticks,
I do not like where this is going. Dear God in heaven, please stop this from happening. Amen. Huh. Well, I didn't like that very much. Another prayer unanswered. I guess he only listens to bugs. The rest of the movie is pretty predictable. Iggy and Ziggy steal Granny's fruitcake thanks to some elite level incompetence from the ant guards.
It was the cockroaches, I tell ya!
They must have taken the fruitcake too.
Oh no!
All the bugs are starving to death, literally children digging in the snow for food, so they eventually try some plans to get the fruitcake back, but none of them end up working. Dead! So instead they ask God for help.
Fruitcake is a nice tradition every year, but it is not what Christmas is all about. Christmas is about my gift to you.
I love how completely unconcerned God is with them starving to death. Like, he literally doesn't even mention it a single time. It's not about the fruitcake, guys, or the food. It's about me. It's my birthday, okay? Everybody shut up. Eventually, the little ladybug girls go to Iggy and Ziggy's mansion and give them the tiny last morsel of food they have left, sing them a stupid song, and then, big surprise, they're good now. And they share the fruitcake they stole with all the other bugs in town. Yay! The end.
Will you ever forgive us?
No. Firing squad. I really don't understand. These guys who don't believe in being good and don't believe in God, even though they could literally just look up and ask him something. I mean, when confronted with a lady saying her children were gonna starve to death, they literally gut laugh. But some kids sing them a stupid song and all of a sudden they're good. But honestly though, at least the movie's over. I shouldn't be complaining. Well, I guess it's time to try this fruitcake now. All right, here it is. I got a green flavor ball on it. I'm assuming that's the good part. Huh. That sucks. That's what this whole movie was about? That cost like $19. I could have bought a donut for $1.50. God. I hate Christmas. God, that cake made me thirsty. I'm a thirsty ho-ho-ho. Up next, I've got The Santa Trap from Feature Films for Families, also known as... I was pretty sure I had seen a movie from them before, and after digging into it a little bit, it turns out that it was a movie from the first Goodwill movies that we covered, A Fairy Christmas, and that movie was a classic. We've all been watching it every year since then for Christmas. Right, everybody? Right, everybody? And I'm sure this one will be just as good. No, even better than A Fairy Christmas. Our main characters, the Emersons, have recently moved to a vague California-ish area where, despite it being Christmas Eve, it is
112 degrees and climbing, folks.
I know I shouldn't be complaining about realism in a movie where the whole point is that Santa exists, but that's not possible. According to my research, the hottest day in LA on Christmas was 1980. That was the date, not the temperature. It was 83 degrees, nowhere close to 112, much less 112, and climbing. So yeah, get fact-checked, idiot. But whatever, it's Christmas, it's hot, and this lady, Mama Emerson, does not like it.
Sunshine doesn't agree with me.
Why not?
Well, I burn. I burn really badly.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
In fact, this lady doesn't like anything.
They move us out here, away from our friends and family, away from my job. This is your Christmas bonus?
I'm getting flashbacks to that other mom from Homeless for the Holidays that we covered on the first Goodwill movies video.
The rules? Who made these rules? You're not helping people. You're the one sitting up there.
Are you okay?
No, I hate Christmas and I hate you.
I need snow and cold weather and Jack Frost nipping at my nose.
God, lady, it's Christmas. You have children. This is not about you.
No! Whoa!
Come here. No, come here. Just a little closer. Grow up! Then there's the rest of the family. There's the son Mike, who really likes skateboarding, I guess. Unfortunately, he has the teeniest skateboard of all time.
You making some new friends?
No, Mom! I already told you I can't make any friends because my skateboard is too small! Then we have sweaty Dad, who apparently goes to a pool party in a suit in 112-degree weather. And finally, the younger sister, Judy, who's obsessed with Santa. Annoyed with her constant Santa Claus questions, small skateboard Mikey tells her that there's no such thing as Santa.
What?
And even Mom and Dad, not feeling the Christmas spirit, try to break the news to her gently.
Santa is real, isn't he?
He is real in our imaginations.
You're all wrong, and I'll prove it.
So Judy sets up some kind of elaborate Home Alone-esque trap for Santa, which somehow works?
Let me out!
My favorite part is how she sets a cat in a basket and then just expects it to stay there the entire time. I have no idea why this needed to be so complicated, though. I have a much better, foolproof Santa catching plan. Freeze, scumbag! I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, can you tell my mom that you're real? Naturally, Mom and Dad aren't too thrilled that there's some random man sneaking around their house at night.
I came down the chimney.
So they call the police to have him arrested.
What are you going to do with him, Dad?
Sending him to jail.
I can't believe you've done this.
This is probably a good time to bring up the other two main characters in the movie. There's the police chief, Officer Buckley, and his old rival, who he's thrown in prison on Christmas Eve, Biker Max, who looks suspiciously Santa-esque, but I'm sure that's not gonna be important to the story moving forward. Dad, a firm Santa Claus skeptic, hears some noises up on top of the roof, and what do you know? He sees the reindeer.
I think he's dead, honey.
He watches them fly away, and now he's a believer. So he calls up the cops and drops the charges on Santa. Back at the station, Biker Max overhears that conversation while Santa somehow doesn't because of the plot, I guess. And he convinces Santa to switch outfits with him, lying that he's due to be bailed out any minute.
Wait a minute. I'm Santa Claus.
Most things that happen in this movie make no sense, but what is about to happen is possibly the most confusing thing out of all of them. After being released from jail with Dad, instead of just leaving, Biker Max, dressed up as Santa, goes home with him. He eats all their food and then ties them up in the least convincing restraints of all time. Again, why does he do any of this? Why does he add all of these felony charges on top of all the other charges that he apparently had prior to this? I don't know, and neither does he.
What is it you want? What is it I want? What is it I want?
And what makes it even more confusing is why do they even allow this to happen in the first place? Even later on when Santa joins, he lets him tie him up also? I mean, they outnumber him by a pretty significant amount, and it's not like he has a weapon or anything. Eventually, with the help of Santa, they convince Max to be good again. He helps deliver a bunch of presents to sick children at the hospital, and after a lot of screaming, both Santa and Biker Max are released from prison for some reason. Releasing Santa Claus is one thing, but why exactly are they releasing Max?
Max hasn't done anything wrong.
I kind of thought that maybe he tied up a whole bunch of people, including children, and held them hostage in a police stand-up situation, but
Max is really a pussycat. He just likes to act tough.
Santa said that he's fine, so who am I to argue? You know what? Just release all the prisoners while you're at it. The guy in the Santa suit said it was okay. Then Christmas comes.
Wake up, wake up! It's Christmas, it's Christmas!
And even Mom gets the white Christmas that she wanted, but only she gets it. Nobody else gets it. I mean, I'm sure nobody else out there wanted a white Christmas Santa. They all wanted 112 degrees and climbing, I'm sure. Oh, and small skateboard Mike finally becomes regular skateboard Mike. It's a Christmas miracle. What is it about Christmas movies and dogs? Just movies I found, there's the previously mentioned 9-Dog Christmas, The Dog Who Saved Christmas, A Golden Christmas, A Tale of Puppy Love. Then there's A Dog Named Christmas, Beethoven's Christmas Adventure, A Dog for Christmas, A Royal Corgi Christmas, A Doggone Christmas, 12 Dog Days Till Christmas. Is this even a real movie? I mean, it doesn't look like a real movie, but I found it on Google, so I'm sure it's legit. And then there's The King of Dog Christmas Christmas movies, Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws. I bought this at the thrift store recently, but as it turns out, I had already previously bought this movie at some point and forgot about it. So yeah, I now have 2 copies of Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws. This is how you know you have a thrift store problem. We start with a very stumbly and tired-looking Santa and a dog Santa going to check up on the North Pole's upside-down Christmas ice erection, and unfortunately, it's looking pretty drippy and limp. Apparently, Christmas magic is stored in the Christmas ice boner, and it is powered by children's belief in Christmas.
Children and their pups just don't believe like they used to.
Or, excuse me, children and puppies. Yes, apparently giving gifts to every girl and boy across the world isn't hard enough of a job. Santa also has to give gifts to every single puppy in the world. Luckily, he's also recruited a bunch of elf dogs as well as Dog Santa, aka Santa Paws. Despite the Christmas ice boner looking not so good, everything is still looking happy-go-lucky for now inside of Santa's workshop. The elves and the dog elves are making Christmas toys and singing a song. Santa makes it fun, he's always on the go. Until Puppy Paws comes up and messes everything up. Oh God! Ah! Oh shit! Oh God, why?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's happening? Why is it going so fast? Surely it has nothing to do with the fast lever. So Santa Claus grounds Puppy Paws.
You're grounded until further notice.
And Puppy Paws storms off after saying he wishes
Christmas would just go away.
But you see, Santa Paws has to be strict with Puppy Paws because
He's the future of Christmas.
whatever that means. Puppy Paws then goes in to look in the naughty list to find someone fun to teach him how to be an ordinary puppy, where he finds one of the buddies. Apparently there's a long-running series of Buddies movies spawning back from the original Air Bud movie in 1997. There's like 20 of these movies somehow. The Buddies consist of the one that likes to eat,
It was just a little turkey.
the dirty one,
Wowzers, dude.
the Buddha one,
It's time for meditation.
the gangster one,
All right, dog.
and the girl one. In order to go visit them, Puppy Paws sneaks into the magic Christmas mail van.
I'm liking this very, very much.
Hey, you can't do that.
Bellissimo, molto bene.
Okay, that one I'm pretty sure you can do. Once he gets to their town, he sneaks off to go meet all of them, and then we get a pretty long, drawn-out segment where he meets all of them individually, annoys the hell out of them, gets them all in trouble, and starts copying them.
I don't know, dog. He be tripping for shizzle.
It's great! Just trust me. Like, seriously, there's some parts of this movie I don't even really know, like...
I'll give it a whirl, playa.
What am I supposed to say about this? Just look at it. Back in Christmasville, the Christmas boner is getting even worse. They're starting to lose power and...
Christmas is fading away right before our eyes.
Okay, Santa. Sucks, I guess. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Maybe the dogs will fix it. Meanwhile, in the subplot, we meet the greedy, evil dog catcher played by, yes, Christopher Lloyd. He hates Christmas and he hates puppies. And he refuses to give this guy one for his sick son on Christmas.
For my son, for Christmas. He's sick.
No money, no money.
After all the buddies decide they don't like Puppy Paws and are sick of putting up with him, Christopher Lloyd catches him, and then all of a sudden they do like Puppy Paws and they want to save him. In prison, Puppy Paws meets a puppy named Tiny,
The smallest of all the puppies.
who starts singing.
Christmas
You're supposed to take this seriously? No, she's back. She's still singing! But I mean, come on! Things are also not going well in the North Pole. Santa is looking even more tired than ever, and the Christmas icicle boner thing has gone micro. But at least they figured out where Puppy Paws is, and they send the head elf and head dog elf to go save him. The best part of this movie, by far, are the shots of just real dogs doing things. These ones in particular, where they're running, are my favorite because the dog in the back is obviously having a hard time running in those shoes. It kind of reminds me of a long time ago when I put shoes on my dog, Luca.
Luca, come.
They should have had him in these movies. Long story short, they save Puppy Paws. He and the buddies fly around in a sleigh and deliver presents, and Santa is well, whatever is wrong with him. He's literally the most useless character of all time. Christmas is saved, and then evil Santa-hating Christopher Lloyd also has a change of heart. He finds the house of the guy with the sick kid he didn't give a puppy to, and then he leaves little singing Tiny outside of his door. He just kind of sneaks around outside their house in the middle of the night in a trench coat. Yeah, totally not suspicious looking at all.
Hey, let me in. Hey, I got a puppy. Hey, okay, I see you in there. Santa. Hey, Santa.
Did you know that guy?
Tell him I'm with you, Santa. I got a dog. She's a little fat, but she'll be fine. Not really a puppy, but you know, it's whatever. It's off the couch, right?
So that's the end of Santa Buddies, and that's the end of this video. Merry Christmas, and get out of my house! Check out the previous Goodwill Movies video, also on Christmas movies, or check out this playlist of every Christmas PBG video I've ever done. Bye-bye!